What is up, guys? Eric here from EBM Productions, here with my reactions of the UFC 304 card. I want to excuse, well, myself ahead of time. I have 3 hours of sleep in after I worked until 10 at night. We are an hour ahead of the UK, so I was up at 4:30 in the morning to watch these fights. So if I say anything strange or my punctuation is weird or pronunciation is weird, please excuse. Please. All right, let's get into it. Muhammad Mokaev, he beat Manuel Cap. I picked him to win. That was a good win, but it was a boring fight. I didn't watch the other fights. Just being honest, guys, I rewatched that fight while the Nathaniel Wood fight was going on. Because really, guys, I didn't study the Nathaniel Wood fight. It would be a disservice to them to make a pick there. Next up, we have the Arnold Allen versus Giga fight, Giga Chikadze. And Arnold Allen won. I'll make a different video on this topic specifically. There was a footwork situation there that I saw from Allen, which is kind of a bit worrying in a way, but really, if he gets away with it at this high level, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. If you win, you win. It's not how you win, it's just winning. There. Robocop's fight was fun. Didn't make a pick there. So, yeah. Then we had Bobby Green versus Paddy Pimblett. Paddy Pimblett destroyed Bobby. Made him miss on the feet. You guys can rewatch it and confirm what I'm saying. Bobby couldn't land on the feet much or at all. Not with his kicks, not with his hands. That's why he switched stances. He was fainting so violently. Like he was trying to get Paddy to bite so he can land. And then he had nothing, so he was forced to test his wrestling. And then Paddy's jiu-jitsu was just too high. Now, Paddy did level up, and this was an insanely good win for him. I was like, damn, really shocked. This and Tom Aspinall's win, that's next, is the two most shocking wins in my opinion. Well, let's say it like this. All the fights from here was shocking in a good way. Next up, we have Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blades. Poor Curtis had a slightly early stoppage there, but Tom was going to railroad him. It was just going to be destruction. Either by him improving position when this final sequence happened to get better strikes down, or he would have submitted him. And I know this sounds a bit strange, but the position that Tom was in, he had all the options in the world. Now, Goddard did jump in a bit soon, but meh. He really dropped him bad. And he was not... How he was getting ready to defend before Goddard stopped it was he was literally just posturing up like this. He didn't grab his ears, put his head down to defend, or trying to get out and switch positions, etc. He didn't do anything to defend himself, and that's why Goddard jumped in. It looked like he was about to get fully slept, or was so cobwebbed that he was just like, oh my goodness, what is happening while he was getting hit. Next fight, guys, Leon Edwards versus Belal Muhammad. This was the most shocking win because Belal showed he improved not just by a tiny bit or a big bit. He blew through the limit and he essentially dog walked Edwards. It was a competitive dog walk though. There's a difference between absolute dog walk and this. This wasn't Usman versus Tyron Woodley levels, but it was super close. Like, yeah. Now, I'll make a separate video on what I think happened there right after this. I'll just give you guys a hint. It does relate to weight, body weight. Now, obviously skills, but weight as well. Now, I'll explain that in my next video. Cheers, guys.